Yeah, that's right. You read the title. I beat Subnautica with only one key. So let's just get right into it. Nobody likes a long intro. And as you can see here, all of the keybinds are unbound. So we start the challenge as normal. Going through, watching the cutscene, and opening the PDA. Wait, opening the PDA? Well, our character is forced into it, and I immediately got soft locked. Except I didn't. I actually just had to wait to die a slow, painful death by starvation. And while my PDA is screaming at me to close it, I might as well talk a little about the other keybinds that make this challenge actually challenging. And since this is a problem right now, let's talk about it. Tab. Now this is used to open and close your PDA, but the real problem with not having a PDA is equipment, but not with the tools. The real problem comes when you realize that there's no part in the entirety of Subnautica where you can switch out your on-person equipment, being O2, fins, and suits. And since you can't upgrade your O2 tank, you're stuck with 75 seconds max. But then it gets worse. Oxygen efficiency decreases. Now in a normal playthrough, this isn't a problem because you have the rebreather, but since you need the radiation suit to beat the game, and again you can't switch out equipment, that means no rebreather, no reinforced dive suit, and no piss suit. But then you remember that vehicles are a thing, and that wouldn't be a problem, except without E. You can't exit vehicles, making vehicles worthless and not useful whatsoever. Except if you want to be boring and use a moon pool, but do you really want to watch Subnautica with minor inventory management? No vehicles can be exited with a moon pool for this run, just to make it interesting. And since we don't have vehicles, that makes R an actual problem, because R is used to switch out batteries. But this wouldn't be a problem because you only really need one battery per tool, but without vehicles, so many sea glides. Now, every other key is really easy, and you could just beat Subnautica very easily, even with all of them unbound. So I'll just speed through this part. Q, you don't need it. Just never mess up your placements. F, you don't need any extra tool features to beat the game. F11, you don't need a time capsule to beat the game. C, this is for the Cyclops, no vehicles. The numbers, you could scroll. A, S, D, you can use the mouse to change your direction. Spacebar, you never need the jump. Shift, just don't run. Alright, that's everything. And he's only halfway dead. This challenge is gonna take years off my life. I finally die after 25 minutes. Wait, no. You just have to wait 25 minutes. No, what are you doing? What? And I immediately soft-locked myself in the locker. Well, it's fine. If memory serves, all you have to do is hit escape and it didn't work. My god, man. Oh, unstuck. What does that do? After barely surviving that travesty, I repaired my life pod and grabbed some brain coral. Then I made both a sea glide and mobile vehicle bay, and after a quick swim, a laser cutter. But with that, I went back to find the propulsion cannon parts, and after an incredibly close scan... Come on, make it, please. Did I get it? Yes, let's go. Now, after getting the propulsion cannon, it was time to go to the Aurora and get the rocket blueprints. Now, let's talk about the Aurora. Not only without shift do you move slower, moving at a swift 1.5 meters per second, but also you need 4 tools to explore the Aurora. The propulsion cannon, the laser cutter, repair tool, and of course a fire extinguisher. But we also want the scanner just in case we might need the prawn suit. I don't know, maybe it could be useful. But the next problem occurs when I actually get onto the ship. And I realize I need to remember 2 codes. And I can't remember what the rebreather is. Oh my gosh, how'd I forget the rebreather again, dude? 3 times already? I need to remember both because I can't open the PDA. The codes being cargo bay and captain's quarters. Cargo bay being 1454, captain's being 2679. But could I even remember those? Well, you definitely don't want to watch me walk to the entrance, so starting with the cargo bay, which went smoothly. And after successfully making fun of the Seamoth Bay, what a worthless vehicle, who would need that? Scanned all the prawn suit fragments and was getting to the captain's quarter, but I was not confident in my memory for this code. And I was wrong. And boy did I not want to spend 30 minutes going back to my life pod. But then I remembered. Luckily, I was right and repaired the drive core with absolutely no issue, and leave the Aurora armed with a rocket. After that close call, where if I got it wrong, I definitely wouldn't have just looked it up. After making my second Sea Glide, I made the
Cannot build here.
After moving my mobile vehicle bay, made the rocket. Then, I swam to the floating island for its purple tablet and exterior grow bed. After swimming to the mountain island, spending 30 minutes waddling around, I found something. The Cyclops engine. After finally grabbing all the ion cubes, I went back home to make the Cyclops. And after spending an hour getting materials, I made the Cyclops and knew that the Cyclops shield generator was 500 meters down. You cannot swim that with a Sea Glide. But there's just some random wreck with it. So I started brainstorming, and I came up with a crazy idea that just might work. And after watching a cool light show, built my Seamoth.
Flashback.
What a worthless vehicle, who would need that?
End of flashback.
And decided to go to the Aurora. When reaching the Seamoth Bay, I realized I needed my repair tool, so I had to go all the way back. Now, all I had to do was get the depth module, and first try, too easy. Who could struggle on that? And so here was the plan. Since we can't exit the Seamoth, I'll use its crushed depth to get extra depth and get the Cyclops shield generator. But we only had one shot, and let's just send it in.
Originated on the Aurora.
I immediately died. Oh, that's why I didn't save. Well, we'll just go through and get that stuff again. It can't be that bad. Oh, come on. Please make it. Please make it. Oh my god, bro. Why didn't I save? Alright. Finally. Dude, if I have to come back here again. Well, I should be able to die and keep it. I'm pretty sure it's a good enough item to keep. Bruh, did it? Oh my god, it didn't keep it. I have to go back. Fucking finally, dude. Oh my god, that's like 2 hours. This time, I remembered to save. Now, even though I tried my hardest to throw that run, it doesn't matter. We got the shield No. Are you kidding me? I got soft locked. Again. Now, while we're waiting for that, let's do a thought experiment. Remember how in the very beginning of the video, I said we couldn't upgrade our O2 tank? Now, if you have to go 14,000 meters with only 75 seconds of oxygen, how are you going to do that? I'll give you 10 seconds. Just kidding. Because whatever you're going to say, it's wrong. Because if you saw what I did with my Seamoth, and were like, just do that with the prawn suit, it'll be fine. Space is unbound, and believe me, I thought the same. Let's go. Wait, you can't jump? Let me out. Let me out, please. No, dude. Why? The real solution is going to be using the habitat tool and brain coral to slowly inch your way down, making little oxygen pockets to slowly progress. While building brain coral, or braining, I do other things because these stupid brains take 20 minutes to fully grow. So in this case, I spent some time getting rocket materials. And after crossing the Atlantic, I made it back to my life pod and made the Cyclops shield generator. But then I realized that I could only get 9 ion cubes, and you need 10 to finish the game. Since we're 1 short, we needed to go to one of the sanctuary caches where there's extra ion cubes. And the thing about that is that all of them are over 300 meters down, aka unreachable without braining. So I decided that the Dune Sanctuary cache was a good idea, and after placing the brains, I made the next piece of the rocket. And that was the end of day 1. That first day was a total of 8 hours. And I was thinking, oh, this will be easy, we'll just finish it tomorrow in like 2 hours, and then I'll start editing it. It's perfect. I was not ready. I finished getting the materials for the rocket, and after swimming for longer than it took for me to get there, I finally made the rocket boot. Andy's going back. And he's braining. After finally finishing braining, I decided to actually build the rocket boosters. And after that, I decided to get the hatching enzyme materials because I'm hella bored. And after getting the mushroom, bulb bush, and now I only had the eye stalk left. But that was in the sparse reef, a place almost impossible to reach with my oh, and it's right there. But I was ready to hype it up. Well, I guess we have nothing to do but wait. I could get rocket materials. You don't have to. Brains! After braining for 3 hours, I finally decided that I should go to the alien thermal plant, because I should probably beat the game already. And after a lot of failed attempts, oh my god, the fucking D's nuts. That's his new name. You know what? I'm just gonna call him that from now on. Why'd I say that? Dude, who is this menace? Got into the facility, grabbed the blue tablet and ion-powered blueprints, and it was finally time to brain all the way down. Until, of course, I realized I don't have enough health to make it all the way down. So I had to find a workaround. My first idea was to scan a multi-purpose room, and then a regular bed to then sleep in the multi-purpose room and regain all of my health. Until I realized that was really stupid, and I should just use the portal in the thermal plant. So I had to go back inside of it for the second time. And after a very close call, oh come on, oh nah, ain't no way I make that. Wait, I think I, no shot, bro, let's go. Oh, I did not think that would happen. Charged the portal and was ready to finally finish this challenge. So I went to the Dunes cache to collect the last ion cubes and finish the rocket. After placing the final brains and a risky call. Yeah, I definitely don't think I need the brains there. Oh, let's just do it. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot. Oh, it's pretty close. I think we make that though. Okay, cool. We made it. Nice. That was a little sketchy. I could have done that way sooner. I did not need to place those brains down. Let's finish the game. Yippee! I made it to the Sea Emperor's cage, inserted both ion cubes, got the sea crown seeds, made the hatching enzymes, and made the final swim to the island. And after touching the goop and curing myself of the disease, shut down the weapon and died by a reaper. And with that, Subnautica with 1 key is complete. And so, should you do this challenge? No, hell no, this challenge sucks ass.